Trend Synth, where AI meets insight.
All right, let's talk about something that's quietly taking over our wallets. And I mean that in a good way. We're diving into the AI that's powering all these new personal finance tools.
Okay, let's be real for a second. Does managing your money ever feel like a full-time job you didn't sign up for? You're definitely not alone. I mean, between tracking expenses, trying to stick to a budget, saving, it can get super overwhelming and honestly, just plain stressful. And this isn't just a feeling. The numbers back it up. Get this. About 60% of Americans say they struggle with managing their money. That's most of us. It's a huge number of people dealing with that constant low-level anxiety about finances. But what if there was a better way? What if you had a secret weapon? Well, that's exactly what AI-powered personal finance management tools, or PFM tools for short, are all about. Think of them as your financial co-pilot, and they are total game changers. Let's break down how they work. Yeah, forget those complicated, soul-crushing spreadsheets. The co-pilot idea is really the best way to picture it. It's the smart assistant that's always there, 24/7, working for you in the background. It handles the boring stuff and helps you make sense of the complex decisions, making everything just simpler. So you might be wondering, how does this AI co-pilot actually fly the plane? It's not magic, I promise. It all comes down to 4 core AI functions that are the real engine room. Let's pop the hood and see what makes these tools so powerful. All right, first up, predictive analytics. It sounds super technical, but the idea is actually pretty simple. It's basically using your past financial data, what you've spent, what you've earned, to make really smart predictions about what's coming next. It's like having a crystal ball for your bank account. It helps you see what's around the corner, financially speaking. So instead of being surprised by a big bill, the app can warn you ahead of time. This completely shifts you from being reactive with your money to being proactive. No more of those awful end-of-the-month surprises. And you've probably already seen this in action. An app like Mint, for example, is a classic case. It looks at your history and then gives you these really smart, personalized budget ideas. It helps you get ahead of your spending before you've even spent a dime. Okay, number 2 is pattern recognition. Now this one is all about spotting the hidden habits in your spending. It finds those little rhythms and routines that you might not even realize are there. I like to think of this one as a private detective for your wallet. It goes through all your transactions and finds the clues. Like that daily coffee that's costing you way more than you think, and this is a big one, those subscriptions you signed up for months ago and totally forgot about. It shows you where your money is actually going. A great example here is the app YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget. It's fantastic at using pattern recognition to hold up a mirror to your spending habits. And by spotting those patterns, it can help you find cash you didn't know you had just by pointing out things you're paying for but not really using. All right, our third core function is a huge one, personalization. This is where the AI really shines because it stops giving you that generic one-size-fits-all advice and starts creating a plan that is built just for you. And this isn't just some nice-to-have feature. People are practically screaming for it. A whopping 75% of bank customers say they want more personalization. And it makes sense, right? We're all tired of advice that just doesn't apply to our actual lives. Take a tool like Personal Capital. It uses AI to look at your whole financial picture, your income, what you're saving for, how comfortable you are with risk, and then it gives you investment advice tailored to that. But here's the really cool part. It's not a one-time thing. As your life changes, the advice changes with you. It's dynamic. And last, but definitely not least, we have automation. This is the one that gives you the most precious resource of all. Your time. It's all about taking those boring, repetitive financial tasks and getting them off your to-do list for good. This is what truly puts your budget on autopilot. Think about it. Tracking every single expense, putting it in the right category, adjusting your budget on the fly, AI can do all of that automatically, in real time. It saves you so much time, and let's be honest, it cuts out all those little human errors we're all prone to making. Okay, so let's tie it all together real quick. You've got predictive analytics to see what's coming, pattern recognition to understand what's happening now, personalization to make the plan just for you, and automation to do all the heavy lifting. It's a powerful combo, and it's leading to a really big shift in the world of banking. Right? So this isn't just about making our budgeting apps a little cooler. These 4 functions are actually at the heart of a massive change across the entire banking industry. We're moving away from what you could call traditional banking and into something new that people are calling cognitive banking. So what's the difference? Well, traditional banking is reactive. You have a problem, you call them. Cognitive banking is proactive. The system sees a problem coming and tells you before it happens. So instead of getting an overdraft fee notification, you get a warning saying, hey, you might be short on cash soon. It's a total flip of the script. And I really want to stress, this is way more than just a cool feature. It completely changes the relationship we have with our banks. They're no longer just these passive places that hold our money and send us a statement. They're becoming active, intelligent partners in our financial well-being. Okay, so we've looked at the tech. We've talked about the big industry shift. But let's bring it back home. What does all this mean for you, for your money, and for your financial future? It really boils down to 4 key things. First, you get clarity. For maybe the first time, you can see exactly where your money goes. Second, with that clarity, you get control. That feeling of financial stress starts to fade and is replaced by confidence. Third is efficiency. You get to automate all the tedious stuff and win back your time. And finally, you get insight, that custom advice that can help you hit your financial goals way faster. Look, this isn't some far-off sci-fi future. This technology is here right now. It's already built into apps you can download on your phone today. It's a completely new way to handle our finances with way more intelligence and way less stress. So I guess the only real question is, are you ready to let your AI copilot take the controls?